I am just putting a light on there, so hopefully you can see me better. Trying to move everything in readiness, but we're not doing very well today. I am here. I will wait for a minute drinking my tea for anyone to join. Appreciate this is like 5 o'clock. Some people are at work. Well, most people are. I finish at 4, luckily. But obviously conscious not everyone finishes early. I've got to get this tea drunk because I've got yoga class soon as well. So I will wait for a minute or half a minute and then we'll get started. I feel I need yoga today. It's been all right. It's been busy, but a stressful afternoon. It's my busiest week this week at work. So, yeah. The yoga will hopefully help me to calm. I'll give it about another 15 seconds and then we will start. Notifications coming up on my phone, which doesn't help. Hope you're all okay. It is Tuesday today, isn't it? Yes, Tuesday. The 3rd. Oh my gosh, can't even remember what date. 3rd of December. Right, I'm going to get started and then anyone who's late can either join or watch back after. Hi Beck, you right? You made it today. That's the trouble as well. 5 o'clock, I suppose people are still working. So I start at like 7 o'clock in the morning and finish at 4. So, well, just before 4. But I didn't today. I finished about 45 minutes late. Fun times. Who knew the end of the year was coming and people then suddenly realised they need a load of stuff doing before the year ends? Like, get a calendar. Anyway, Toft Advent. I haven't managed to make my piece yet today. I say piece, it's pieces. I've had a look at the pattern. It's 3 separate pieces, 2 are the same. I don't think they're very large pieces, but we're doing some in the round and some row work as well. I'm going to go off to yoga and then come back, have dinner, and hopefully sit and start on that. So box day number 3 is another square box, so we can probably all guess what's inside. So we've got a gingerbread design on one side, and then abstracty greeny, then trees, and abstracty greeny, and it's just gold. Right, I have opened this to see, but I will open it with you guys because I have to avoid spoilers from everywhere on the Toff side. So yes, it is indeed a ball of yarn. Oh, thanks, thank you. Enjoy my yoga. I don't want to say what you, because I'm pretty sure that's not your name, but your handle 44. Yes, yoga. This is our yarn for today, and it is cocoa. So we've got a 25 gram ball of cocoa. Now the choice we had in Advent this year was skin tone again. So that's not skin tone because this is not what I picked, unless they got it very wrong. So this is cocoa, and we're starting, I think, actually in a chain start. You don't have to apologise about your handle, it's fine. It made me chuckle. I just don't want to call you that because, like, Beck has got Beck in her name, so I know it's Becky. But I don't think yours is that. So yeah, 3 pieces to make tonight, but 3 I think relatively small pieces. There we go. Right, woolly mamas, let's have a look. Oh, I'm getting too old for this bending down malarkey, you know. Right, get the big box out, have another look. None of these have names, by the way. I did notice on, and you'll see in a second, on the Curated Yarn Instagram, they tagged somebody who'd posted and they had names for their individual yarns. So I did go back and look in the bags for the first 2 days and there are no names. So I don't know whether they're being produced somewhere or disclosed, but I haven't seen them. But they're going to do an update at the end of the week, so I will have a look and see. Sorry, I got distracted there, side note. Because most Advents generally don't do names with yarns, especially 24-day Advents. 24 names. Talon, is that your name? Talon. Right, number 3 from Woolly Mamas. Let's open and see what we have inside. Right, are we ready? It's a nice pink bag. Ooh, this is nice. So So this is a pinky, purpley, bluey. Hopefully that will show you effectively. That is my Woolly Mamas advent for day 3 today. These tend to, what did I do the last couple of years? Did I do them in order they actually came out? Or they kind of, I think I mixed them around a bit to try and make a bit of a gradient with them. They don't come out with sort of a colour scheme. Well, they don't always. Did they previous years? I mean, I haven't used my last 2 years Woolly Mamas yet. I've caked my Discreet Unicorn from last year. Yes, Sue, it's a really pretty colourway, isn't it? Hopefully it'll focus on that rather than on me. And you can see. So that is my today's yarn from Woolly Mamas. I think it's a case with these Woolly Mamas is just use it in whatever order you want to. But as I say, I have been taking photos because I've got a yarn, well, it's called Knit a Note, but I use it for the yarn stash function. So I do take pictures of all my advents, so I know what I've got. And I've got, actually, I'll show you. So on the floor behind me, I do bags. So other brands are available, but I do these bags and then I put with my label maker so I know whose is whose, especially when I have multiple, because then I can keep them all together. And obviously resealable bag, keep the moths away. So I do that for when I've got multiple advents from multiple people. Oh, hit myself in the face with that. So there we have it. Now, I don't think, let me look, I didn't look at the back of this bit of card. Oh, I'm not going to look, but you guys can look. I'm not going to, but look. There is, I think there's the colour details on the back, but I don't want to look in case it gives it away. But that's where people are getting their names from. I didn't look at the cards. See? I don't want any surprises ruined. Right, curated crochet. So you all saw that, I didn't see that. Right, 20, no, not 25, number 3. Ooh, here we go. I'm loving this bag. Like, it's just my sort of thing. I'm so glad I went for the bag. I mean, I'm sure I would have loved the box, but I feel like this bag I'm actually gonna, like, really get use out of. Right, let's see. I do apologise because I'm probably waffling today. One of those days. I had the Wicked soundtrack on while I was working earlier, before the drama started, and I was quite enjoying rocking out to that. The film one, not the musical. Right, are we ready? Oh, I'm getting stuck to it. Oh, here we go. Ooh, so this looks very much like the white one from Sunday, but it's not. It's silvery, like I would say like a silvery, and as in like a cloud, like a, you know, grey cloud type silvery. Oh, you're welcome. Happy Advent to you too. Do they cheer you up, or does my waffle just make you realise you're not as crazy as I am? I feel it's more likely the latter. I'm glad they make you smile. Yeah, so this is like a stormy grey, but not dark. I'm really awful at describing, but with glitter. I'm trying to think of what I could describe it as. What type of grey? It reminds me a little bit, and I don't know why, of like a Care Bears type grey, if you know what I mean. Don't know why. So these obviously must be sort of like semi-solids that we're getting all through this one. So it's a nice change. So that's Curated Yarn Company. And this one is my Woolly Mamas, if I hold those two up. And again, that one looks longer, but I think it's just twisted looser than this one. So those are my 2 advents for today. I will take pictures. Let me recap so I can show you actually, because I've got the 2 baggies. Oh, excuse me moving around with all the rubbish behind me. So let's hold up what we've had so far. And I can't remember the order already. I think it was that one, then that one. So these are Woolly Mamas so far. There you go. That's Woolly Mamas. So there possibly are a bit of a gradient in there. We shall see. But laughing with me. Okay. Yes. I always say I'm the crazy in the family, and my auntie says the same, because we're the youngest in the respective. So yeah, you've always got to have one Fruit Loop, and that's me. So there we go. There's the Woolly Mamas. I'm going to keep that one out because I need to photograph that one. And then I'll show you the Curated Yarn Company so we can see those together. It was definitely the white fur. Hopefully you'll see the difference. There you go. You got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So there we go. Those are the semi-solids in sparkle, and I am glad I went for sparkle. Just brings that. I don't know, you can't see that when I do that, can you? Can you see a little bit sparkle? I move it all around. There we go. Best keep that one out to photograph. So yes, I will try and get my bits of Toft Advent done tonight. And then be able to show you. I'm always a bit of a day behind when I do these to show you my Advent pieces with Toft, but I try where I can to get up to date. Still will be live at 5 tomorrow. That's absolutely going to be fine. And then tomorrow I need to try and work out what sort of time is going to be best for me to go live on Thursday. I've got to be in the office till 5 and then travel back in rush hour. So it might not be, it might be live at 7 on Thursday, but I'll try and work it out and let you guys know. But I appreciate if you guys aren't around, because, you know, you've got lives. You don't want to, you're not waiting around for me every day, are you? Yeah. Right, thank you all for joining me again today. I will love you and leave you, and I've got to go and get changed for yoga, so I'm not turning up in this because it's not really suitable. Yes, thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a good evening all. Bye.